have seen your photo with the CEO of redBus. Actually, how did you got an opportunity to interact with him, and how was your experience with him? What insights you have learned?
I have taken the chance of getting out of my comfort zone and pitching for the opportunity. So he was very positive. One of the best experience of my college is meeting the CEO, Prakash Sangam sir. There I have learned many insights about leadership. The core lessons I have learned is regarding redBus also. He shared in lockdown also how it sustained.
Your network is your net worth. Even the main motive of Noblex is the same. Your network is your net worth. How your connection really help you to achieve your goals?
Honestly, that's a very good question, because network is a net worth. I firmly believe in this because from first year itself I was in business club.
In software roles, we don't have any personal growth. But in this type of role, I believe we have a personal growth in next 2 to 5 years.
Yes, this is a evolving role, because in next 2 to 5 years there will be more such things as problem solving, product manager roles, especially this type of roles will be increased, because there was a problem that the clients were not onboarding due to the issue with demonstration. So what I suggested the team is why don't we create a 3D demo of that so that we can pitch clients in an online way, and we executed that completely. Many think that startups do not have professional ethics.
How hardworking you are, how much good CG you have. A luck factor plays a major role in your placement. Is it true? Hello Uday.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm fine. First of all, congratulations for cracking highest package in the history of Metallurgy.
Thank you.
How did you feel after cracking this highest package?
After cracking this role, I was actually very much happy, because all the work which I did for the 3 years has reflected today. I felt on that day, and
How was your family response?
my family members were very happy by seeing that I got into my desired role, and I'm grateful for everyone who made this possible. Grateful for God, for my parents and my well-wishers and friends who supported me in this journey. It was a completely different experience from shifting from metallurgy, taking a step of choosing non-core and getting placed there. Yeah, it was an exciting journey when I got placed.
Yeah. You have placed in Meesho, right?
Yes.
Which is one of the fastest growing e-commerce company in India.
Yes.
Which has a huge market in villages, Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, which Flipkart and Amazon don't have.
Yes.
And I think Meesho launched its first IPO in 2025, right?
Right.
I think so. Then what is your work in this Meesho? Actually, what is your role in Meesho?
So coming to my role in Meesho, my role in Meesho is a senior associate in business management. So fundamentally, my role is to solve operational and business problems in the business. So what I basically do is I solve problems in the business field. For example, fixing their logistics thing, or devising strategies, how to make initial customers to be a loyal customer for Meesho, and fixing their supply chain issues. So core is problem solving, and the best part of this is you get an ownership, like you own things. You get a particular deadline, particular problem, you find problems, you solve them, you use root cause analysis to solve problem from the core. Core is the problem solving, and by this you would be part of their growth, which is directly reflected if you solve these problems. So core is problem solving, and problem solving along with creating impact by onboarding more users in this platform.
Yeah, can you give an example what is meant by solving a problem? Let's say an example that the Meesho sales are dropped by 30% in the last 3 months. Your task is to identify the problem, why the sales are dropped by this 30%,
Yes.
and you should report to your managers. That was your role?
Yes, that is one of the role. Actually, this is one of my interview question in my interview which they asked.
Yeah.
This is basically a root cause analysis question which can be solved very easily in a structured way. When you get this particular question, first you ask basic questions like, did you have any, is the database correct from which you have taken the information? And did you have any competitors who have increased the sales? And apart from this, then you come to core problems like, is this a direct factor influencing, or is a macroeconomic factor, or is it because of the competitiveness of competitors that your sales drop? And then it comes to your app experience. Is your app experience too good, or is there any payment related issue? For me, in my interview question, particular approach which I followed was this. And at the end, what I got is there was a payment related issue with the team, so that people were unable to make a purchase. So that is what I diagnosed. This is a very good root cause analysis question to be solved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Actually, it was very good role.
Yeah.
Because you are analyzing the actual problem, right?
Yes.
So you are improving your critical thinking skills.
Yes.
There is a personal growth in this role. Actually, I think in software roles we don't have any personal growth, but in this type of role, I believe we have a personal growth in next 2 to 5 years.
Yes, this is a evolving role, because in next 2 to 5 years, there will be more such things as problem solving, product manager roles, especially this type of roles will be increased, because AI is integrating nowadays. AI is efficient, but one thing which it is not good at is problem solving. So that is where human capabilities come in. So if we use this human capabilities along with AI, there will be a bright future in this field of product management or business management.
Yeah, got it. Now I want to ask, as a student of metallurgy, why did you choose this as your career? And what are the factors since your first year that pushed you to pursue this as your career?
Okay, metallurgy is like a foundation to me. It was a foundation step for me, which I learned many things from metallurgy field, especially analytical thinking, being disciplined at performing tasks, like we write lab records and everything, we attend classes. That brings discipline in you. And analytical thinking, definitely by seeing course related content. Apart from this, from first year onwards, I was really interested in business. I was exploring different things. I started creating my LinkedIn profile right from first year and tried applying for different internships. So my interest in business grown step by step from first year itself. So I was more inclined towards solving problems, real life problems, so that I can see real impact. So that made me move into a business field completely. Apart from this, I joined a business club right from first year. That was a main foundation step for the business thinking also. There I have realized that how businesses actually work. And how you create things, how you solve problems right from scratch. That made me more interested to get into this business field for me personally. So definitely metallurgy is a foundation to me, and metallurgy is a foundation, and business gave me direction in which path I'm more interested and inclined to. So I have shifted my career from metallurgy to business field.
Joining in the business club right from the first year helped you to achieve these goals.
Yes.
Actually, when I want to join in business club in my first year, some few seniors advised that these are clubs of all of time waste, don't go to.
That's a very good question, and there are many interesting clubs in our college, and especially a business club. Personally, it was very beneficial to me. The type of people you network with, the type of peers you interact with daily, this will be a great step for anyone starting from first year who really want to get into business field, business roles or management roles. This will be a great step to take.
You have did your intern in T-Hub, right?
Yes.
Which is also startup incubation hub of Telangana.
Yes.
How do you got intern in T-Hub? And how was your work experience there?
My work experience, first of all, I have done internship in a company called One IoT. It's a company based for selling its cloud services, IoT based services. There the opportunity came through network. Being active on LinkedIn was one of the major reasons for that. And my role there was basically as a business analyst. I have done as a business analyst there. I was building some Power BI SQL dashboards. Apart from this, the main role which I learned is particularly solving business problems. Like from day one, I was executing things continuously. I was not just watching and getting directions. I was continuously executing whatever my mentors learned me. I'm grateful for this opportunity. And core was problem solving there too. I have solved different problems which we encountered during onboarding clients in the business, or creating good dashboards. The core is the environment you get, and T-Hub is a great place to intern with, because there you get diverse people, diverse startups. So every day you have different experiences with different people. So you just can walk through T-Hub and interact with 5 to 10 startups nearby just by walking there. So you get industry level exposure. And what is the best part is startup, everyone will be starting from scratch. So you learn more things apart from a typical MNC or corporate which you intern with. You learn more from a startup. So this is one of the factor which helped me in to crack my role in Meesho, because in this role in One IoT, I have solved many business problems. Like one of the problem which I can say was there was a problem regarding I was working in cold storage domains. So there was a problem that the clients were not onboarding due to the issue with demonstration. So what I suggested the team is, why don't we create a 3D demo of that so that we can pitch clients in an online way, and we executed that completely. And yes, that is a problem which I solved there, core problem. And yeah, from there I got the experience of breaking down the problem to scratch and then solving it. Yeah, that helped me for this.
Yeah. Okay. It was completely new experience for you,
Yes,
right?
that's a great experience.
Okay. Got it. Did they offer any stipend to you from T-Hub?
Yes, they definitely do offer stipend from T-Hub. And apart from monetary compensation, the more you get is learnings. You'll get lot of learnings every day. I have interned almost for 2 months. For 2 months, every day I have learned something or the other new, which I applied in my interview also. So apart from monetary compensation, the learning will you get, the return on investment, you invest your time, and the returns you get is exponentially high.
In my last podcast, Abhinay said that the corporate experience give you professional ethics. You can learn professional ethics from this corporate culture. Did you learn professional ethics from T-Hub?
Yes, many think that startups do not have professional ethics and professional ethics or things. But what I personally learned is I have disciplined myself every day, consistently showing up, even in bad days or good days. Every day, consistently showing up, and the team you get there, everyone is young minds work there. So you get a good culture there to work with, and environment is built through people around you. So people around you are already building something from scratch. So they are already disciplined, and they're professional when it comes to business. So yeah, you will definitely find a professional environment in startups also.
Yeah, sure. And how did you prepare for your interviews? Yeah, actually you gave your interviews for T-Hub and also for your Meesho, right? From where did you prepare for this interview? What resources you have referred? And actually, many people want to know how many interviews does a person give before cracking a placement? Actually, how many interviews do you give before cracking this highest package?
Okay, so when you come, first I'll answer the preparation question, where I prepared from. Most of my learnings came from practical experiences rather than taking any courses. But I would recommend people checking out for case studies and everything. I am Lucknow Consulting and Strategy Club for that. And to solve root cause analysis question, there is a YouTube channel called Exponent. There, Flipkart product manager gives a brief, in-depth interview about this root cause analysis role. And coming to my preparation for roles, I have started my preparation since 2-1 only by interning in different companies. I was I was not stick into a particular domain. I was continuously upgrading myself, continuously exploring different things. Like I have done marketing for a good D2C company, B2B and D2C companies. From there, I came into this completely product management thing in One IoT. These experiences which I learned through practically doing things taught me more than what courses can teach me. So I would suggest everyone that try to crack or try to sit for more and more internships. Me personally, I have done 3 to 4 internships right from second year only. So even if it's unpaid, you should do, because the learning which you get is exponentially high when you apply it in your long term. So that is the strategy, real life experiences. And coming to me, how many interviews I gave. Interestingly, this was my first interview which I gave, but my preparation was not a level 1 preparation. I was preparing for this from 3 years straight for this particular role. I was not targeting a particular company, but I was targeting a role. I was already always keen into problems. I was seeing problems everywhere. Wherever I go, wherever I see how can I solve this? What are the different problems? So the 3 years preparation which I have done helped me crack this role particularly. So it was a preparation, a combined collective efforts of 3 years, which I was in the right place. I think that I was at right place at right time. So this is my strategy, what I followed.
Yeah. The resources you followed, please share to us. We'll provide the links in the
Sure.
description.
I'll show.
Okay, you can check the link in the description. You can follow the resources. And how was your overall interview experience?
My interview experience started with resume shortlisting. First, I have been shortlisted in for the round 1, which was a HR based round, where they generally asked guesstimates and about my internships and what interests you to join in Meesho. They were just checking if I'm fit for round 2. Round 2 was main round where I have got an opportunity to interact with a senior manager, product manager there. He had asked me about my internships, core questions about my internships, and he had asked me a root cause analysis question, which I have discussed initially. So this was my interview experience. After this, the round concluded and selection results were out. So this was my overall process, which was taken in 3 steps.
Yeah, in every interview, interviewer generally try to hold the grip, right? See how to pull the grip into our hands so we can control the overall interview. Can you tell me how we can pull the grip actually?
That's an interesting question, and this is interesting because interviewer initially gives you a chance to prove yourself. That's why he asks the question, tell me about yourself. In that, if you make the conversation directional from your end, you can explain things more briefly about what you have done particularly. This not only tells interviewer that you are capable of delivering things, but also you get the confidence that I am delivering my part, whatever I have done previously. This is the same thing which I followed. I have taken control right from the start about my internships and everything. This is a key factor in my selection process also. Taking grip right from start.
Yeah, got it. And also in every interview, interviewer will ask, do you have any questions for us?
Yes.
Many people will be confused what to answer. If I answer something wrong, then interview might be fishy. What actually you answered to your interviewer when he asked any questions for us?
Yes, for my interviewer, I personally ask questions like, what is my role? If I get selected in that role, what is my role there? And will I work in a single team, or will I have the opportunity to work in diverse roles? I was more into interacting with more and more people and building connections. Then he answered me very politely that yes, you will have a cross-functional collaboration is possible. And I have asked about Meesho's core thing, which is Valmo, their delivery partner, Valmo, which they built internally. So I asked more about that. What this tells interviewer is he's more interested with respect to company, and he has already done a good research on this, and he is likely to contribute more towards the company. So if you ask me what to ask company specific questions. Have a good background research about the company before you go, so that you can ask better questions.
Does he check your CG? Does it?
CGPA, honestly, if you ask me, CGPA does matter for initial screening purpose. Maintaining a safe CGPA of 7.5 is safe. 8+ is a good CGPA for most of the companies. Yeah.
See, I heard from many seniors how hardworking you are, how much good CG you have. A luck factor plays a major role in your placement. Is it true?
Yes, luck too plays an important role here because everything is uncertain, that whatever interview panels you get, you shortlist and the interview you get. But what I personally feel is luck is just one part. Preparation and grabbing the opportunity when it comes is a major factor. Luck open the doors, but if you are prepared, then you can pass through the door. That's what I feel. So basically, you need to prepare yourself enough that if the opportunity comes, you're ready to go and grab the opportunity. You should be prepared.
How to prepare and resume for good shortlisting?
Okay. I'll follow the step-by-step framework which I followed. First, mention all your education details as usual. In your experiences, you take whatever experience, the best experiences in the sense. research internship experiences. There they will see that already he had worked in particular domain, so he is fit for the company. So research experience or interview experience, internship experience especially. Research experience and internship experience, this is main thing. And skills, in the skills part, you see in the company job description what are the skills they are needing. In this you can use AI for integrating your job description and making resume according to that company. You integrate AI in this. I would highly recommend you to integrate AI and build a strong resume. This is a method I followed personally to build a resume.
Actually, when I'm checking your LinkedIn profile, I have seen your photo with the CEO of redBus, right?
Yes.
Actually, how did you got an opportunity to interact with him, and how was your experience with him? What insights you have learned?
First, I'll answer the opportunity how I got. I was just trying randomly. I was hitting everything which I know. So I texted a cultural secretary that I'm interested to podcast with him. I had to have taken the chance of getting out of my comfort zone and pitching for the opportunity. So he was very positive and he made it possible. So and one of the best experience of my college is meeting the CEO, Prakash Sangam sir. There I have learned many insights about leadership. The core lessons I have learned is regarding redBus also. He shared in lockdown also how it sustained. So redBus as a company, it's a good company when it comes to solving travel related problem. So they were very close to customers. Businesses which are close to customers always prosper in long term. And what I learned from him is leadership. He is very adamant in executing things. He just executes things. He don't wait for right opportunity. He takes and executes him. He executes that opportunity whenever it's the time. And one more thing is what I personally learned is showing empathy and executing things faster is the key role for success, like redBus also. And interestingly, he was a very diverse personality. Many insights about business, how operational challenges may be tackled. There I learned from him. That helped me in my future also when I'm applying things. That knowledge definitely added up when I'm applying for different internships or where I'm working with different startups. Yeah, it was a great experience.
Yeah, I'm also looking for an opportunity to interact with CEOs.
Yeah, you can take that through LinkedIn also.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and our college provides very good opportunities of getting good people into our spree events or technology events. So you can take that opportunity.
Yeah, sure. I will try. And when I'm going to your resume, I have found one interesting thing in your resume, WorldQuant.
Okay.
And you have earned more than $3,000. It almost around 2.5 lakhs, right?
Yeah,
You have earned more than 2.5 lakhs in the quant. What we call WorldQuant. I want to know what is mean by this WorldQuant, and I also noticed that you got top 10 rank, global rank in this WorldQuant. Can you give a brief about this? What is mean by this WorldQuant?
Okay. So WorldQuant, it is a platform. It is there we create alphas. Alphas is a mathematical model which predicts future price movements based on previous history.
It related to stock market, huh?
Yes, it is related directly to the stock market and price movements. So how I got this opportunity is first year Finviz Club has introduced this with this opportunity of WorldQuant. There I have randomly tried doing things. Whatever I learned from their learn section. There is a learn section in WorldQuant Brain where you learn different things. So I have tried them, iterated them. There I have been able to secure the 10th position. And coming to the next competition which we had, it was collective efforts from friends. We have collectively collaborated. We have then started diagnosing what WorldQuant Brain is. It's WorldQuant is a hedge fund company based in US. What it does is it invests your ideas. It takes your ideas and invests them for profits, definitely. So how as a student you can participate in this is we have a competition going on. It started in March 17, I guess. It will go until May. You just need to register in the platform and then explore learn section in that. If you explore learn section, you will be able to learn step by step about what things are going and what is an alpha, how to create an alpha, how to get different ideas, how to strategize them. One best learning from WorldQuant is here I learned competitiveness with respect to how to put up that competitive spirit. We were not in first three positions initially, but
Okay.
a step moving ahead. Competitiveness is what I learned, and analytical thinking. You need a lot of analytical thinking to create and formulate this alphas. So if you want to know detailedly about what WorldQuant is, you can explore the learn section in WorldQuant Brain. In that they have clearly step by step explain what is an alpha to how to create an alpha. So it's a great platform to explore for students like us.
Even one of my friend, actually who was a part of our Noblex in design team,
Okay.
he actually earned 96,000 from this WorldQuant. I asked, how did you earn this much of amount this WorldQuant? Just he told, I referred my friends, I have earned.
Yeah, a referral thing is a great thing, but when you understand the platform and you understand what is an alpha, when you try to create it, that would be a great source of income also, passive income for students in our college life. Yeah.
Okay, actually many students don't know about this WorldQuant. I also first time seeing this word in your resume itself. Then I asked my friend, he told that, yeah, I already know about this. I haven't 96,000, so I was shocked. So this will be a great opportunity for first years who want to learn something and earn from the first year, and they don't want to depend on their parents for their pocket money. So this could be a good opportunity. And coming to the networking part, people often say your network is your net worth. Even the main motive of Noblex is the same. Your network is your net worth. How your connection really help you to achieve your goals?
Honestly, that's a very good question, because network is a net worth. I firmly believe in this, because from first year itself, I was in business club, where I have built a good network with my alums of business club, or the peer alums, which we're working with peer students, which we are working with them. From there, I have networked with many people, including many VCs and everyone. So for me, networking specifically, it's not about collecting contacts. It's about building good relationship with them, solving problems with them, understanding their problem, and how can I help them. How it is. See, networking is always a win-win situation every time. So how can you provide value to them so that they would provide value to you? That is the core of networking. So networking, I particularly suggest you. It's not more about collecting contacts, but about have you built good relationships with them. So if you ask me how to build a good relationship with them, ask them, talk to them, what is their problem, what is the core problem which they are facing. Be genuinely helpful for them, not for a particular reason you're contacting them. Be genuinely interested in them, to know more about them, so that it creates a good network. And the Noblex startup, coming to know, it's a great initiative taken by you. Congratulations
Thank
for
you.
that. And yes, you are connecting both the alums and the students. That's a good idea to start with. All the best for that too. And one more thing is, yes, I completely agree with this statement, because the more people, the more contacts you know, the better you get opportunities. So there is a proverb saying that you're just 5 calls away from from meeting any person. So to build that 5 calls, you need to network with more and more people. You should take opportunities. You should attend networking events in your cities or anywhere, so that you get more exposure and more networking opportunities.
Yeah, actually, if anyone asks me, if you get an opportunity to go to your first year back, then I would say I would build a good network since from the first year. By the end of the first year, I realized how one network can impact your life, how when one network can change your entire life and can you take your next level. So if anyone asks you, if you go to your first year, if you get an opportunity to get your again start from the first year, what you will do, and especially what mistakes will you avoid?
Okay. If I would go from the first year, I would still do the same thing. I would start creating LinkedIn profile right from my first year, and I would try to find more networking opportunities there, networking with people, which I have done from the first year itself. And I would still do the same, continuously apply for different internships from LinkedIn through networks. So I would try and to do more and more internships right from first year itself. The mistakes, if you ask me, my mistakes personally, I feel that I have started taking up internships right from second year. If I would get a chance, I would still do the same, but add this internships thing right from first year 1, 2, so that I would get more and more exposure. It doesn't mean that you should cut off your college life. You should try to balance both in an efficient way. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's end this podcast with the last question. Can you give 3 advices for your juniors who want to choose this as their career?
3 advices, if you ask me, for my juniors. My first advice would be, don't prepare for companies, prepare for roles which you are interested in, because company don't hire titles, they hire people. So they want to see if you're capable enough to solve problems. So improve your skills day by day, and get comfortable with the ambiguity and uncertainty. Sometimes you would have limited resources and you should take the best decision in that. So for my juniors, I would recommend reading a book called Taking in Bets by Annie Duke. It's a great book where she describes some techniques on how to take best decision in limited resources. And third advice would be consistency. Be consistent in doing your work, in preparation. Be consistent. Show up each day, even in the days when you feel like giving up. Just take a step ahead, so that it multiplies, it compounds in your future growth trajectory also. So be consistent. This would be my 3 steps, and if you follow this, definitely you will have a great and successful career ahead.
Yeah, sure. Thank you for your time, Uday. You really give very good insights for our audience.
Thank you, Suchethan, and all the best for your Noblex.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.